afternoon or wherever we are. I've done a little traveling this year. How many of you are World Cup followers? So you all know the result today? 91st minute, 1-0. Who saw it? Sounds the same. Who saw it? Anybody see it besides me? It was a pretty good shot. They came down the right side, and he centered it, and the goalie went out as one of the U.S. guys was trying to kick it and stopped it right there, and Donovan cleaned it up before anybody else got to it, or before the rest of them could stand up. So I guess that makes us through to the round of 16. Okay, back to this. As you heard, I went to Boise State a couple of years ago. It was a little bit bigger than this. There were 63 in my city. There were 20 cities that had 63 to 65 in them. So it was a little bit bigger. And that was in 67. I think that Ohio is now up to about 1,500 in their Boise State. So you all, that just makes everything harder. Who's the governor? Is the governor out here yet? Oh, so nobody's running? Nobody thinks they're going to be the governor? Thank you. Okay, when I went to Boise State, I'm sure you get told pretty much the same thing. This is where you are among the best in your state. You're going to meet people here. Everybody comes in here, they cock it a walk, and then you meet other people that kind of try to trump you. And you form relationships here that can last you a lifetime. I was the kind of guy when I went to Boise State that read the sports section and then the comics, and that was about it. And this was kind of an eye-opener for me. I hadn't really done much about college or any of those things, and Boise State kind of got me on track for that. So I went off to the Naval Academy, and there was at least 5 others from my Boise State that went there with me. And you keep in touch with those people. You wear that shirt afterwards, and I've been a counselor at Florida's Boise State for 11 years. And it's amazing, no matter where you are, you wear a Boise State shirt, and somebody will come up to you and start talking about their experiences at Boise State. So this is a mark that follows you the rest of your life. It's a distinction that not too many people get. In most colleges, it's worth extra credit for scholarships and things like that. So congratulations to you all for being here. It means something about your character. It means something about your experiences in school and about where you stand in your school. So congratulations. So who has a question? How did I decide to join the American Legion? Well, I was still active duty at the time. My wife handed me an application and said that she wanted to join the American Legion Auxiliary. And I said, "That's nice, dear. Have a good time. Don't embarrass yourself." And set the application aside. And there's only 2 ways to establish eligibility for the American Legion Auxiliary, which she informed me of. I could either fill out that application, sign it, pay my dues, and join the American Legion, or I'd have to be deceased. So I joined the American Legion.
Hey, my name's Corey. So when you went to Boise State, what office did you hold?
Well, I don't know how you all are set up. In Ohio, they gave a civil service test, which I took, and before the results came out, I ran for mayor, and we had 63 in our city, and it was a straight party line vote, and I was the one that had one less. And so I lost the election for mayor, and I ended up with the second highest score on the civil service test, and so I was a captain in the Ohio Boys State Patrol. We had a Boys State Patrol that worked with the Ohio State Patrol. We had patrolmen out. Our sidewalks had lanes on them. We issued tickets. We did everything a patrol would do. We did arrests, did all that stuff. We were in Athens, Ohio for 9 days. It was over 100 degrees 5 of those days, and the major that was the highest score had 2 captains and 2 lieutenants sat in an air-conditioned office for the whole day, so I had a great time.
Thank you.
What else?
I'm Griffin Olmsted from the city of Boulder, and as national commander, I'm curious how you organize the governing structure of the American Legion cooperatively with your state and regional chairs.
Well, the American Legion's been around for 91 years. I didn't do any of that. Somebody real smart in 1919 set up the organization. I do nothing organizationally.